Alright, it's time to look at some videos on deceleration. They are telling us from that question that a car is initially traveling with this velocity, so this becomes the initial velocity. Then it is brought to rest. If it is brought to rest, it implies that at rest it won't be moving, because it is at rest, it's not moving. So if anything is not moving, it is not having any change in distance with time. So its velocity is a zero. So its final velocity will be a zero in that case. And now the time will be 5 seconds. So we know that acceleration is v minus u over t. And the v in this case is going to be a 0 minus a u, which is 35, over that t, which is 5. So in this case, you're going to have negative 35 over 5. And this gives us 7 meters per second squared. So you can see that we are getting a negative. It implies that we are having a decrease in velocity. We are having a deceleration. So in this case, a deceleration is 7 meters per second. So you don't again put a negative here, because the word deceleration is meaning negative acceleration. So you don't have to put a negative here. You just say 7 meters per second squared, or you say acceleration is a negative. So if you use the word acceleration, you don't put a negative here. If you use the word deceleration, you don't put a negative. If you use the word acceleration, you put a negative. And this implies that the body had a decrease in velocity. Let's go ahead and look at question 2. Looking at our next example, they are telling us that you're having a body initially with that velocity of 60 meters per second, and in the time interval of 12 seconds, it was brought to rest. So being brought to rest means that the velocity is a 0 at that point. That a deceleration is going to be a negative acceleration, because we know that a deceleration is a negative acceleration. So this is the same as v minus u over t, where this is acceleration. So this is negative of 0 minus 60 over 12. And this gives us 60 over 12. When you place your calculator, you're likely to get a 5 meters per second squared. So if there is a word deceleration, you make your answer a positive. You can either do it this way, putting a negative from the start, or you can first get the acceleration and write it as a positive value. Let's look at our last example. So we have a question here which says that we have a body that changes its velocity from 60 meters per second to 40 meters per second in 2 seconds. And they want us to get the deceleration. So we know that the deceleration is equal to negative acceleration. And this is going to be negative of v minus u over t. This is the same as negative of 40 minus 60 over 2. And this is going to give us negative 20 over 2. And this gives us 10 meters per second square. That's it for today. Next time we meet, we shall look at equations of motion. That gives us a very good introduction to linear motion as we continue with our video series for senior 2. Thank you very much.